in the Industrial Revolution, you could make textiles and you could make the same textile for 20 years and you're making a profit, you're being successful, and nobody's taking your business away, right?
Mhm.
But today, whatever you're making, somebody can come along and take it away from you. So are your customers asking for the same thing all the time, or are they asking for different things? So there's a question in the chat, which is what's the proposed fix,
Hmm.
right? And the difficulty is that it's generally above our pay grade is the proposed fix. If an organization has a fundamentally predictive based theory of business, right? Then the easy slope, the default is towards those practices, those static practices, which is why when you're in an organization and you're trying to do all the good things, you've got vision, value, validation, you've got all the reporting and data, and somebody still wants a Gantt chart and somebody still wants a plan and they still want to know if you're deviating from the plan. Those are the defaults that are part of the fundamental theory of business because that's the way the business is set up to operate. So everybody defaults and gravitates towards that default, right? That's the slope. We need to change the slope to the other way, and then everything will start. It won't be instantaneous, but everything will start moving in that direction. But it means you have to change your organization's fundamental theory of business. And that doesn't happen where we are. It happens at the leadership level. This is fundamentally a leadership decision to make. It's a leadership activity to deliver. It's not something that we can deliver at our level in any way, shape, or form. What lots of people do is they go off and start a new business, and that new business is in that new model.
Hmm.
And then the business just dies. I I remember going to a conference in Seattle many years ago. I think it was an ALM forum, and I was sitting with a guy who he said he only worked with organizations that were already on that other side of the fence. They're already in that adaptive theory of business. And he said, why are you working? Why are you trying to help these other companies? Why are you working with them? Just let them die. Go find people who are doing it the way you want everybody to do it, and go work with them and help them do it even better. And let those other companies die. Don't work with them. And I was like, well, at the time I was like, well, I kind of like the money, right? But you get paid for that forlorn hope that we're going to be able to help that organization change. But the market shifted. The market shifted in the last 2 or 3 years that organizations have fundamentally realized that more training, more frameworks, more consulting is not changing anything, right? As soon as you take your foot off the gas, you have to apply a significant amount of money and effort and a herculean to get it shifted over to we're doing agile, we're getting things faster, and then as soon as they take their foot off the gas, start shifting back, right?
Mhm.